What up, scholars? It's the speech guy, Tony Asar, A-S-A-R. You know I'm with the super duper. Ooh. Uber producer.
Hell yeah.
Professor.
That's me.
Podcast Poppy.
Self-titled.
OVS.
This nigga likes that intro. I'm gonna have to dead that because I just feel like that's too much for what I'm bringing to the table.
Are you sure? I don't know, baby. I be behind the scenes. I be knowing things.
I mean, you know,
feeling sultry.
How you doing?
Doing better. You know, we are recording this. You know, on a day that the world was shocked. Kobe Bryant did pass away this morning. Shout out to his family, you know, especially Vanessa. That has to be very difficult. Thoughts and prayers for her, as well as the other kid and the other parent that was in that helicopter. Kids dying is just the worst, man.
Yeah.
You know? So.
No, I agree with you, man. It was very tragic. I was at work when I got that news.
Yeah.
I dealt with some sarcastic assholes. I don't even really want to bring them on this podcast, but
damn,
just
I'm
to say
already
that
here, bro.
Everybody, sometimes, like, you know, you may not know about Kobe too much, but at least you ain't got to come with like the sarcastic, crazy jokes at work. Like on a podcast, I'm ready for it. But at work, right when I just find out, oh my god, the shit that some dudes were saying, like he ain't LeBron, no, don't worry about it. Like legit having debates at work. It was ridiculous.
No, LeBron ain't
in the
Kobe
break room.
Did it right.
Yeah. It's just unnecessary. Like. Not today, not like literally an hour after somebody passes. So, but besides that,
yeah,
you know, it was it was very tragic to hear, and just, you know, R.I.P. to him, condolences to the family.
Yeah,
let's get that out the way.
Hey, but my new chick bad though.
Oh, okay. So that's how you segue.
Yeah. I'm just really proud of her. She's doing all the right things. I'm like, damn, you gonna make it past March.
Okay. So the timeline you had, she seemed like she might stretch past that.
Hey, she made it past the timeline, and I just gave her an extension. But now I'm like, oh, you gonna go past the extension?
Okay.
Badly.
Okay, so she might make it to the summertime. Y'all might be able to go by, maybe go on vacation.
Bro, she make it to the summertime.
You know, I'm 4 years strong, so it's like every year is like we made another one.
Wait. First of all,
I still say it's 4 years strong.
Context in the room. I was married, got divorced.
Oh, of course, nobody's. Other shit. Yeah, I'm proud of you, actually.
Pick your ring before engagement ring, nigga. But that ain't about that.
It's not about our show.
It's about who we got in the noise lab.
And this man right here still has not seen us on the basketball court. I was just going to throw that out there. I'm not saying he didn't got it, but I don't think he want it. You know,
Rise. Nah, but this is really one of the coolest cats I met. I just dig his vibe. I'm gonna do a comparison. I hope you're cool with that. But you kind of got, you know, the West Coast currency flow as the way as how you spit and you're telling visual stories. I don't know, people who are familiar with currency. I think he makes cinematic music. You know, it's not hip hop. It's cinematic music because like his cars are characters. I don't know. I just dig currency. But and the way this album that we're gonna speak about, American Muscle, was, it was like, okay, I see this. But I ain't gonna keep talking. Go ahead and tell the people what your name is.
Word, you already know who it is. You feel me? It's Mr. Make It Happen, the man of many hats. You feel me? Many other names, many other pseudonyms. You feel me? It's MONTAE Montana, the Rich Minds Collective.
Pseudonyms? That's a new one for my black ass. Pseudonyms.
And you brought a guest with you?
And then to my left, we got Tone One. You feel me? Discovery Kid.
What's up, everyone?
Okay, what's up, man? Welcome to the Noise Lab.
Welcome to the Noise Lab, yeah. And Tone, where you from, my G?
Well, I grew up in Monrovia, not too far from here.
Oh, yeah.
But I live in Alhambra right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you said he was bringing Tone One and talking about American Muscle, I'm like, this thing about to be like 6'5". Tone One? Like 6'5".
I'm 6 feet.
No, you tall. I'm just saying, I'm thinking like, who the fuck is Tone One, nigga? Like,
I'm gonna go do some squats just to make sure I can duck on it.
Oh my god.
But then, you know, that's just me and my silly head. You know, it's all about the number one tone, I would think. You know what I mean? So I fuck with that.
It came from like graffiti. It was just my name when I used to write graffiti back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! You used to do graffiti, like
Yeah,
spray
when I was in
paint.
high school, yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit, okay.
How much trouble did you get in?
I got a felony ticket for evading the police and I had to stop.
Ooh.
Wow.
So you got some
For
stripes.
evading?
Yeah, it was fucked up.
What was that day like?
Oh, it was terrible. I just told the story to my girlfriend yesterday.
Tell it to
Yeah.
us.
I don't know. That sounds dope.
All right, so I was with I'll get through it real quick. I was with my friend Maximo, and there were some trains stopped at the tracks down the street in Monrovia, actually. And then so he was like, "Let's go paint," and I was like, "Nah, man, it's not a good day." I was like 15 at the time, I think. And he was like, "Come on, let's go paint." And I was like, "Nah, man, I don't want to. It just doesn't feel right." And he's like, "Come on, dude, they're gonna be gone tomorrow." And I was like, "All right, let's go." And we're walking down. And then he hits this sign. He's like, "Oh, we should hit this sign. We should paint this sign."
Mm-hmm.
We just kept walking, and then an undercover cop just comes up, and he's like, "Were you guys trying to paint that sign?" And we're like, "No." He's like, "Where are you guys going?" Like, "Oh, we're gonna go to McDonald's, get some food." And he's like, "All right." And he's like, "Do you mind if I search you guys?" And my friend's like, "Sure." And she sat me
he's the
down,
one.
right? So I was sitting down on the curb, looking at my friend getting searched. And as soon as he lifted his shirt, there was 2 spray cans right here. And I was telling my friend like, "Bro, I'm a dip." And as soon as my friend went like this, I just ran.
Yeah. He's
but
not gonna leave.
The next day he was like, "Hey, my dad came and picked me up and he ratted you out." Damn. So I was
Wow.
So the whole family just don't know the operation, the code. Like,
But yeah.
damn.
His dad
was like, "Oh, no,
if
we
you
gonna
in
get
trouble,
him."
he got
You in trouble?
Exactly. You gonna get in
Ain't
trouble.
nobody getting away.
Damn, I could have did your yard or something twice.
I know, man. We could kept that on the low. So were you producing while tagging at the same time?
I probably started making music right after that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I turned like 17, I think I started producing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how did you and Montae meet, or did you grow up together?
Nah, we met at a Rich Mind show.
Backyard Beats.
Backyard Beats.
The first one. The first Backyard Beats, matter of fact.
But I heard his music like just through the internet, and I was already a fan of his music. So I just introduced myself. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm a big fan of your music." That's how it started.
Okay.
And then I was looking for some weed, and he sold me like an eighth or something.
No incriminate. He let you
Allegedly.
borrow.
No, he just had an abundance. So
Allegedly, you get all the days.
I blessed my friend with some weed.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Donation.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah, that's pretty much how we met. I remember I was drunk as a bitch. And you said you approached me prior to like your beat set, right?
Yeah.
So he approached me like, "Oh, like I heard some of your music, like let's work." And I'm like, "Cool," like appreciating the love, you feel me? And then he ended up playing his beats, and like I ended up picking some of the beats from that beat set. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like that night was it was like a taste of what was to come. You feel me? Like it really did set the tone for what was to come, and we didn't even realize it. It was so many different signs that night.
But what was it about Tone One Sound that made you say, "Yeah, I definitely want to work with him," or definitely want to use these beats?
I mean, you familiar with American Muscle One, so you know it was just kind of like a old school, like you riding in a car type of sound. And the first time I went in and did a song with him, Flamingo, I right then and there,
Right. That was hard.
I was like, "Yeah, you the man for the job."
Yeah.
And that's when the spark that's when everything was ignited. That's when the idea was sparked.
Okay. Like you definitely hear the chemistry that you guys built in such a short amount of time on this project.
Instant chemistry.
And back here, that beat show that you guys are doing is really starting to become something that's very like fruitful. I see the footage. You know, I hear the shit that's coming out of it, the music and the dope vibes. Like,
man, like legendary shit just came out of that. Like that's how Noises met Swerve. Rest in peace to Swerve. Memoirs. That project. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Yeah. It's so much shit that's come out of Backyard Beats, and so much shit that's gonna come out of Backyard Beats for sure.
Yeah. So, what made you want to go ahead and make a sequel to American Muscle?
I just knew I had more to say. I knew, like, that topic right there, it meant something to me, and I knew, like, I could definitely do it better. I knew I had to elaborate on it more because the 6 songs that I did on American Muscle One, it wasn't even the tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I still feel like I could write like 3 more albums on the topics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really like how it was structured, like track wise. I don't know, like for me as a listener, I got the vibe like we were riding around, but you were allowing these skits to tell you what the deal was. You know,
Pretty much.
like that was the vibe I got. Cause honestly, where did you get that skit about? What is she teaching? Is she teaching a class? The same with the lady. She was like, I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
That's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's actually a congresswoman, and this was a Senate House meeting. You feel me? Like she's
oh shit! It's not. I thought it was like a lecture hall or something.
She damn near the way she fries. What's crazy is like she's one of the youngest people in the house. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And she just is like, in a way, like everyday speaking people can understand. She's just outlining the bullshit in a way they can't deny.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love her. You feel me? That's a legend right there.
Okay. And when you originally came across that, did you already know like, hey, I gotta put this, or how did you come across those specific clips?
I think I just came across it on Instagram at first. And
Okay.
It just like stuck out to me, but I didn't know right in the moment. Like, oh, that's it. I'm using that. It kind of came to me as I was coming up with the concepts for the album.
Okay. And that's really your mom on there?
Yeah.
Where she was like, "What's motherfucker?" I was like, "Damn, mom, where?" So like, okay, I got a blood roll.
She be creeping dancing sometimes, huh?
Man, my mom.
I'm just saying, my mom be trying, and she's not even anywhere close to that. Like as far as the outspoken and
Right.
just how fun she sound.
What's crazy is that was her first time in the studio. Like
Oh, okay.
she had never been in a recording studio. Like after leaving the studio, she told me like that was a childhood dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't ever think I was gonna get to do that, and it was kind of dope, or more than kind of dope that we got to share that experience. And it amazed me how outspoken she was. I didn't expect it because I kind of had a few tasks for her to do, and like after she did the shit I asked her to do, she started calling shots. You know what I mean?
Right?
She started doing her
it.
thing. And she even was like, yo, I think I want to record music. Like, damn, that was fun. So, like, you see where I get it from.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because she was kicking real games, and then it was like, I don't know, I just like how everything was strategically placed, like boom, 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 right after each song. One of my favorite tracks on there is When You See Us, or When They See Us.
When They See Us,
yeah. That, like, the pockets you had on that was cool. And honestly, like, you switch it up throughout the entire shit. Like, I can't say you're doing one thing consistent. I mean, I didn't like how I said that. It's consistency, but, like, the sound, like,
I
the way
approach each song differently.
boom.
Yeah.
Man,
You seem to be
thank
you
for that.
like to, you know, you have your pocket, but you like to experiment, you know, on the different sounds and the different fucking flows that you're bringing to the table as far as American Muscle 2 compared to 1. Like that, I can definitely feel the evolution in your bars, you know what I mean, and the delivery.
Yeah, man, you kick like I'm about to school you niggas, like, type of bar, like, you
I got
know,
something
like,
to say.
yeah, like this OG shit, right, nigga.
Yo, Tone
This-
One, if you were to describe the album as an American Muscle car, which one would you say?
Oh, I like that. That's a fire question.
That's
Hey.
a crazy question.
And I'm gonna give MONTAE next, and I'm saying that.
I would say maybe like a well kept, but kind of like the paint is kind of like it's like a matte black paint, like a Chevy Nova.
Ooh,
But the
shit.
inside's
Oh,
real
shit,
clean.
Okay, I can see
Yeah.
that. What about you?
You want egg white on the inside?
No, I was thinking like a maroon or something like that, like a dark red.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
a wine maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
It's like a 70s Malibu, but with a digital dash.
Oh shit! I fuck with that.
It's like it's a classic, but with some new bells and whistles. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Heated cup holders. Like, what the fuck?
It has
You
Bluetooth.
have to heat the hot
Wi-Fi,
chocolate? What? Nigga?
My password is.
That's tight. I fuck with that. Okay, I just a random question that popped in my head.
That was a good ass question.
Yeah.
That made me think right there, for real.
Yeah.
That's why he's the professor.
Oh, this guy.
The super duper uber
I'm
producer.
telling you, I'm
Y'all
gonna
need
come
to
up.
talk your shit because
I tell you, I'm gonna come up with one for you too. It's gonna be fucking like just as elaborate. Just wait.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be the one to say it. Y'all need to talk y'all shit because niggas don't do their homework. Like I'll say y'all the best podcast because
Oh shit!
I'll be the first
camera,
one to
is it
say
running?
it.
Is the camera running? Yeah. I don't know if y'all paid attention or not. I don't know if y'all paid attention.
on the real though, because most of these niggas don't even like really sit with the music before they have the nerve to sit down with you and try to ask you questions.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys do your homework and you guys respect the craft. You feel me?
Yeah.
All black.
Man. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
those
for
are
real.
kind words. I appreciate that. No, man, we're just fans, yo. Like we fans of this shit.
You could tell.
We're
That's it.
we're
Man.
attached to it because we have people that are part of our collective that are into music too. So like
Yeah.
we stay like just focused on what everybody else is doing because
And
it's
we just
it's
be curious
inspiring.
ass niggas.
That part, and this guy's a super fan. Like, not I should say super
why
fan.
you throw me out there like
I know, I'm just saying, like, but
You out there like
it
that?
comes. You put me on to a lot of people that are out here. That's why I say that, like, because I'm not from Pomona, IE area, like 100%. Like, I lived in Sac for a very long time,
Right.
Sacramento. So coming back out here, like, you've just put me on to a lot of people. I'm talking about like even Noah James and people I never even heard of, and I
Yeah.
came out here and you're like, these are people that you gotta like check out, or this person's because of this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh, this nigga Tony's a historian.
You could tell.
Telling you,
guys
man,
are
you gonna
plugged
get yourself
in.
a badge. It's the historian. Comedian by night. Dad by day. The one with the locks. They never stop.
Let's get it.
TONYASAR, bitch.
Let's get it.
Keep that. I'm gonna put that on the motherfucking podcast.
Man, humbled by both y'all.
Yeah,
I just
for
dig
sure.
it.
Nah, that's real shit though.
I just dig this shit. Thank you. But man, see, that got me emotional. Fuck y'all. Man, say something.
Let's get to the first game. Let's get to the first game. Let's get to the first game. We're gonna get to the
Let's
first
go.
game. Our first game is behind the post. I'm over here touching shit. All right, so because it's kind of last minute, I don't know you come in. I just prepared for Monte.
No
You know what I'm
worries.
saying? For the behind
But
the
we
post.
got you,
But I
baby.
got you on the second game. All right.
Y'all would have had more material with him.
Yeah. See, I need to.
Yeah,
We'll get your
bro.
socials after, and I'm gonna go through your socials and
Sure.
find some.
And then
crazy
just
shit.
come back. And
Yeah.
then be back. Like,
I'm not that far.
Produce some more fire.
oh.
All right, so behind the post is basically go through our guests' social media and look for more context behind some of the things that they post on, the IG, Facebook, Twitter, whatever I can find. So of course we're going to MONTAE, Montana, and you posted this. This is very recent, January 25th, 2020. I be offended when my girl gets some food and she don't eat it. When I get my girl some food, when I get my girl some food and she don't eat it.
Word.
And I just have to say, one, let me handshake,
Word.
sympathize 100%, and like you just calculate how much money
Oh
that could have
my
went
What
to,
did you bring her,
or
though?
you could have told me
What's
you
her
wasn't gonna eat, or you wasn't gonna eat, and I wouldn't have ate,
Man.
and I would have took over that meal. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
Like
could
pass
have
the
got what I
baton.
wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We could have. I took her to Tommy Burgers. She ain't never been to Tommy Burgers. So have y'all been? Y'all
Yeah, been a time. I think it was once or twice.
regular?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
The world famous chili. I was just craving it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about it. She laughing at me like
Mhm.
like a chili cheeseburger. What the fuck? Like she didn't think it was some real shit. And we get there. I order my chili cheeseburger. She gets some chili cheese fries. And you feel me? We get back to the house. Smoke on the way back. I smack my shit in like 2 minutes. I'm like, you missing out. Like, you need to hurry up and eat your shit while it's good.
Yeah.
And she took 2 bites of that shit and didn't even eat it. Like,
Oh, see, that's offensive.
I ended up eating it. I didn't even let her see me sweat. I ate that shit.
Okay.
You feel me? But
She one of them high metabolism type niggas.
I was
You
a
can
little bit
put that
offended,
down. Oh, you
You
should.
because a lot of work goes into your money. You know what I mean?
it's just love. Like, I'm trying to nourish your body, and you don't want to.
Right?
You know what I'm
You know you're
saying?
not taking this nourishment?
You feel me?
I'll take it.
I'm supposed to take care of you.
And then you'll take these farts at the end of the night. It's hella chilly. These for me. These for me.
It's on you.
That's real shit.
Oh, man. Shout out to Corey Holker. He said some shit. Anyways, I'm going to move past that. Second on Behind the Post. So this is kind of extended because you did, I think, about 3 posts regarding this subject. But I just wanted, it's good to see other people's perspective on this topic. So I just wanted to bring this up. You tweeted this December 30th, 2019. Motherfuckers expect you to pull up wherever your show is, bring a crowd, and put on the best show possible. 90% of the time with no compensation to offer, not even a glass of water. It's to the point where some showcases think they could charge us to perform. Help me understand the science behind that. And then it's the Swaggy P's face with like looking confused with the question mark. So just give me a little bit more context behind maybe what made you post that. Did you go to a pay-to-play show, or are you just scoping the landscape and you're like,
wait, what was the date
that's
on
that
that post?
bullshit?
What was the date?
December 19th or December 30th, 2019.
Oh, okay.
I would just give y'all. I would keep it a break with y'all.
Speaker, talk that shit.
I remember seeing Payday LA.
Mm.
They tweeted some shit
They sound
like niggas need to stop complaining. Like it's no real way to get on without making dope music. So like if you're not getting the feedback you receive or you want to receive, maybe you should figure out something, or you're basically putting the responsibility on the artist. And I was just like, y'all niggas got a lot of nerve. Like y'all charge niggas to perform. Like how y'all feel like y'all could even say that? And I just felt like I needed to speak on that. That's a real issue. Cause like for real, how the fuck you gonna charge somebody to come? Like I brought the show to your stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people are here to see me rap. How the fuck are you not paying me?
Yeah. Just so you can make your your overhead.
And they still charging people at the door.
And then, like I said, 9 times out of 10, they don't even have water for a performer.
Yeah.
That's facts.
They not even trying to offer you no water or nothing. It's like just flat out using us and not even like having the decency to try to be nice about it.
Facts.
No, I agree with
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel that.
That's really true.
Yeah.
And the game is just it's a lot of so-called gatekeepers in this game fucking the game up.
Yeah.
That gatekeeper shit, man. This old ass niggas who didn't ever get on, and so now they really are bitter and like trying to like rook niggas who are really trying to putting shit forward, or they're just deceiving. Like, I know what you're talking about with that type of shit. Niggas got diss tracks because of that. Shout out to Jay Rilla.
I try my best to not feed into the negativity though. Like I try my best to like just focus on, you feel me, like
getting quality shows,
working and improving my craft. But at the end of the day, it's bullshit that needs to be called out. Like it's people don't speak on it, and I feel like certain things need to be spoke on.
Because if not, it's just going to evolve into some worser shit.
Exactly.
Worser.
Some worser.
Some worser shit.
That's not a word.
I don't think so.
Nah, you were close.
Even
There's
worse.
worser words.
Somebody make a song called Worser. It'd be a word after
Worser. It's we go on SoundCloud. It's probably a song called Worser.
It is.
Word.
All right, so last for Behind the Post. Thank you for that, by the way. You posted this November 21st, 2019. I got a short list of artists I know for a fact be stealing swag from me. LMAO. Try their hardest to act like they don't see me, but still swag. How does MONTAE, Montana operate in a space where you know somebody is stealing your swag?
That irritates me, bro. I just be for real.
I can't fuck with you. Like, if you stealing swag and like let me clarify, because like we all inspired by each other. There's nothing wrong with that. Like inspiration is cool. You show love to people who inspire you, and like that's where it's okay. But when you just like taking shit from somebody, but then you like hating on them too on the slide.
Oh yeah,
stealing
that's egregious.
swag. Like, I just can't fuck with that. That's not cool.
Usher stole your look. You remember that? It was egregious.
I'm just like, because you properly used that word.
Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you.
good.
Shout out to Stephen A. Smith for making me learn the word egregious and use it.
Stealing swag.
Stealing swag. I've had. Now, is this stealing swag or is this just? I don't know what you call this. This is like another level of stealing swag. You ever go shopping with somebody and somebody like you pick out a shirt and you're just like, oh hey, this shit hard, huh? They be like, yeah, and they go and grab one, the same color that you just showed them, the same shit. Bro,
People, like I'll be like, yo, this is dope, and then motherfuckers will be like, oh, whatever, or like try to brush it off. But then next week I see the nigga with the shit there. You feel me? Like, oh,
that's worse.
You wanted to make me feel like it was whack so you could run off.
Yeah.
That's some hater.
Yeah, see,
that's a hater.
I've seen people do that, and they get, instead of getting the T-shirt, they get the sweater, but it's the same shit. It's like you didn't even like that whole design until.
As long as you showing love, as long as you like, you know what I mean. It's no shame in being like, I got that from this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga did this. I thought it was tight. That's why I do it.
Yeah. Or just acknowledge it to me. I don't care what you tell other motherfuckers, but tell me so I know. I'll be like, all right, that's cool.
So if a nigga was just like, hold on, bro, let me just take a picture. Let me get that shirt.
I'll be like,
all right, I'm going to go online and find that.
I would feel great. I inspired a nigga.
Oh, okay.
I didn't plan to, but it happened.
It's many levels, though. Niggas is out here stealing intellectual property.
Now that's, worth fighting for. Over there. That's different talk. That's different talk. Have you ever been in a position where you felt like people were taking rhymes? Because, I don't know, in comedy, motherfuckers steal jokes, and then that's like, you gotta, like, go in on them.
Hands and feet.
Yeah.
I don't think, I've never felt like a nigga has took my rhymes. Not yet.
Okay. Where is that? Where is that in hip hop? Is it cool to use other people's rhymes? I hear it a lot, and I don't know. I be like, ooh, you just took that.
Again, it comes down to like acknowledging the fact that you took it from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you do it in a tasteful way, it's cool. I do it all the time where like I'll borrow a line, but it's done in a tasteful way to where you know I'm referencing something versus just trying to take somebody's shit and act like it's yours. There's a difference. There's a big difference.
Okay. All right. Have you guys heard Eminem's new album?
No.
I've heard bits and pieces.
All right.
It's terrible.
All right. Well. Before I even talk about this, anyone know who Binary Star is?
Yeah. I love Binary Star. One Below.
All right. One Below's rhyme
He's
on
insane.
that roulette track. He was like, alphabetically, I'm coming after you like the letter V. If you ever step to me, expect weaponry. Oh, that shit, nigga. Anyway, but
I played a show with him with Binary.
All right,
Back in the day.
Eminem took that alphabetically coming after you like the letter V line.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, or what is track? The problem is I can't no one knows who Binary Star is. When I be telling them, they be like, "Word," but you guys know. So yeah, what the fuck, right?
That's crazy.
I need someone to be outraged with me.
Man, One Below's so underrated. I feel like he should be famous. He should be super famous. He's super underrated.
And fucking lyrical as hell.
Yeah.
Where's Binary Star from?
Damn,
I'm not sure.
I
where
don't
he's
know.
from.
Okay.
But I heard Microphone Masters and it was on.
Okay.
It could be him just trying to reach out to him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could be trying to do a song with him or something.
So just going to try to pay homage maybe.
Or maybe he did it
But
for
see,
this
yeah, so
conversation
that's
to
what
happen.
that is, right? So, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Maybe he wanted people to be like, is he talking about them?
Mm-hmm.
So it could raise the question and then make the collab happen.
I would like that. And I still want him and Cannabis to collab. I know it never happened. I just want to hear it.
I've never listened to a Cannabis song in my life.
I've seen him battle rap.
Oh, I seen
No,
that. You
we're
seen
not
that
gonna
one
count that.
battle? You
No,
talking about
no.
that one battle?
No,
I seen his beef with LL Cool J.
Was it Versus?
No.
It was who did Cannabis?
No, not Arsenal.
Who was it that he battled?
It wasn't Cassidy, was it?
No.
LL Cool J.
No,
He battled in real life.
That was, no.
But he battled somebody in actual battle rap. Like,
Because he makes all those funny bars.
who
kinda
was
chubby.
that? Oh, it was no, it wasn't Keith Murray. It wasn't Keith Murray. No, he battled dude from Onyx. Damn, I can't remember.
No, I'm talking about, because Cannabis tried to do a recent battle
Mm-hmm.
with one of the newer cats and got humiliated.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He had to pull out a piece of paper
Yeah.
and rap off of it. I was like, damn, can I?
That just show. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. That just show how unremarkable cannabis is. Because the nigga got slayed, right? You remember the fact he got slayed, but you don't remember the nigga name who did it.
No. No. We just remember
Cannabis. But what? And then you try to think of like what he's done. You can't even think of it. That's how
No,
unremarkable
his
that
verse,
is.
his original verse on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is hard. Like,
I'm gonna look it up.
look it up. I bow you on the neck. I bow you on the neck. I
Okay.
bow you on the phone. I could call you collect. I
Didn't
bow
I?
you with a gun to my neck with my dick out, doing a 360 with the spin out. In the stolen car with the vid up a rip out. No, all right, sorry. No, come on, yeah.
Hey,
I
I'm
wish
not
it rang a bell
denying
for
it.
me.
Okay.
It doesn't ring a bell.
50 bars per minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Original track verse. Hype Nights was a cool little track off the album. And all right, I'll go with those right now. But just listen to those.
I got you. I'll let you know what I
And
think.
then tell me he wasn't coming on.
I'm gonna give you my honest
He
opinion.
just put you on some cannabis right there.
And see, people, that is how you come to a mutual agreement.
Yes.
Word.
You tell him please 30 times.
Hey, Earl, I want a rainbow. Right there.
I got you.
That's a post edit.
I got you. This guy.
All right, sorry. But, hey, Tom, what's some other projects that you have done? Enlighten me, my G.
Let me see.
Man, talk that shit.
Come on.
Yeah,
That
I don't.
shit.
I mean, nothing that I'm as proud as like with this project. You know, I mean, I released a lot of music under a group called Socialize. You know.
Okay.
That shit tight. Don't let them downplay it. That shit hard.
Okay.
And like I make music with this guy named Nathaniel Blaze. He's
Okay.
really good. We're just trying to perfect our craft right now until before we release anything.
Okay.
Which it might be soon. I mean, we have like I'm not even kidding. We probably have like 100, 150 songs in the hard drive.
Songs or beats?
Songs.
Oh, shit.
Like no lie, like songs that we just don't release them because we don't feel too like that confident in
Mm-hmm.
because we've done it where we release songs and we instantly regret it. Like we should have
Mhm.
polished it a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
or we should have. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me being
Well, I can tell you this by living with a bunch of musicians, bro. You're always gonna feel that way.
yeah.
As long as you hold that
Right.
music, you're always gonna say, I can always do something else to this, so I can tweak it, make it sound better.
It's part of the growth.
It's part of the
Mhm.
growth of just at some point just putting it out there, and you're never gonna know the response unless you put it out there.
That's true.
Like you can always have in your head like what you think what people are gonna feel or have the close homies hear it or whatever, but you just gotta put it out there because once you do that, then the next one's just that much easier.
Just
and
let
it's that
it
much
go.
easier.
Well, I think I'm extra hard on myself because I'm a huge music fan, so I like
I feel
I like
that.
music to have a meaning. And I
Mhm.
told MONTAE this I think right when the album wrapped up, I said like, dude, I've never felt like my music had any purpose or meaning
Mm-hmm.
until he got on my music.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I have a lot of music like on SoundCloud and Bandcamp,
Mm-hmm.
but this is like music that I'm proud of.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Like for real.
Hey, you should be, man. You took your craft and he ran with it and made some
Yeah,
dope
that's
ass
exactly
shit.
what he did. He
Facts.
really took it somewhere else.
Okay.
You made that video.
All I see.
All I see. Was that like who? Okay, let me get just a little background information. Whose shop was that? Was that you just go up there rogue style and be like, look, let me use this shop for like 45 minutes, please. I'll shout y'all out at some point, or I'll do a show here, or is it like the uncles Rodney who let you use it, or
That's like I've been doing business. I bought my first car from that shop. Like
Oh, okay.
I've been
Wow.
doing business with them since I was 17.
Mhm.
So like they always show me love. Shout out to Al over at A&B Auto in Bellflower, California.
Ooh.
They just they always show me and my family love.
Okay, and you got to get that back in return.
I'm about to go buy another car from them.
Okay.
I like the video, man. I like the aesthetic of the video.
Thank you.
You know, I like the way it was shot. You know, I definitely like the way the vibe you were trying to bring in that song. You know, it felt American Muscle. Like, you know,
Word.
in the shop, in the car shop. Had the whole get up on.
I just wanted to because most of the time when you watching a rap music video, it's hella glamorous and hella like over the top, unrealistic glamorous, and I just wanted to like make blue collar work look cool. You know what I'm saying? I wanted people to feel proud about doing their everyday shit. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I feel like people are not trying to glamorize that or romanticize that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, no. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's cool to work a job and chase your dreams. Like, I don't know. Like,
It's
I got
something
a
for
job.
everybody. It's a place for everybody. And some niggas need to be, you know what I'm saying, working that job at the mechanic. Some niggas need to be, you feel me,
At the airport.
at the
With
airport.
the lifesavers.
Driving that bus.
Facts.
You feel me?
that.
Teachers.
And the fact that they could do those 12-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, and still come and do their craft, you but bro now.
Right, nigga.
Niggas raising kids too.
Just one of us.
Put that shit.
You have any more visuals coming down the works?
We got a couple more for AM2 coming.
Okay. Really dope. Like 2020, getting 2020, like next couple months. And I'm just trying to gauge, you know what I'm saying?
They coming soon.
Dude, you know he got his layout.
I know he's got the layout, the vision board is at the house. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get a little something off the vision board.
Just know they coming.
Okay, for sure.
Hey, Tom, how would you best describe your sound to people?
My sound is just like, I don't know, like dope loops. You know, that's mostly what I do. I find like a really dope loop. Sometimes I chop it up. Sometimes I add like some drums to it. Well, I mean, a lot of times I add drums to it, but it's just loops and shit like that. Kind of like, I'm not saying I'm at his level, but it's kind of like what Madlib does. He just finds some dope loops and, you know, chops it up sometimes.
Okay.
It's a little bit more to it than that. He's the king of downplaying his shit.
All right, how would you describe it?
You feel me? It's well, first of like what you hear on American Muscle too. That's like the riding, soulful, like that type of shit. But like, it's just a lot of sample based shit, and he definitely knows how to bring a different life to a sample. Like whereas it'll be like a love song or a song about one thing where it was originally, he'll flip it to some shit that'll like have you feeling good. You know what I mean? It's not so deep, like, but you'll like really be feeling good.
Okay.
But it's more than just like soulful shit. He got all types of different sounds, different genres. Like if you go listen to some of the socialized shit, it's all by him, but it's nothing like American Muscle 2.
But some other elements that you are pulling from, Tom?
Like what kind of samples?
Yeah.
It's a lot of soul samples, a lot of oldie stuff. Right now, I've been sampling a lot of like Latin oldies, like from Argentina and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I went back to like actually digging for records, spending money on records just to try to get some good shit. Yeah, I have this guy that hooks me up with crazy Latin records. Like he gives me deals on them.
Is this Four Loko song? Is that a Latin song? I fucking hate that song.
What song?
Four Loko, slide.
I'm glad I've never heard.
You never heard that song?
I've never heard it.
I be at work and the radio be on, nigga, and they be playing the most bullshit shit. All right, that's a question that popped in my head. I said, is this a Latin song? They say Four Loko and they speak in Spanish. They rap in Spanish at some parts of the song. And when I be at work,
It's not the YG song.
I'm thinking of the Tiger song. Go Loco.
Oh yeah,
Go
yeah,
Loco.
Tiger. There you go.
slide.
Slide on
I
the
don't
bitch with the
fucking
fofo.
know. Yeah, that
Arriba.
shit. And then, see, exactly. Bro, because I be at work, right? I be at work.
That's crazy.
And like, there's some Mexican people
He
that I
said
work
Four
with,
Loko.
like people who don't speak Spanish or don't speak that good of
I
English,
fucking hate
and they
that
don't. They
song.
hate the radio station I pick except for when that song comes on.
Yeah.
I see old Latin women at work who don't speak no English. It's like for
I think Tiger knows who his market is.
That
Let's just
shit.
Leave it like that.
If I had hair, I would pull it out at work every time that song came on. That's my reason why I ain't got no hair. That's what I tell people. It's fucking that Four Loko slide. That shit. You know, I can go on about how terrible the radio is. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I had it on today because, man, once the whole Kobe thing, I was like, let me just listen to the radio. You know, even the people that were, I was just getting offended by everything, I guess, at work.
Everybody
With people with the Kobe shit. I'm not even that big of a Kobe fan, basketball-wise. I'm not a Laker fan, so I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan, but I respect the hell out of that dude. And just the way it happened, why am I going back to this? We in the middle of an interview. Goddamn Kobe.
Man, that's like you described everybody's mind state.
And then when they say rest in peace Kobe, and then For Loco Slide comes on after, I'd be like, nigga.
Oh my god.
It's not what Kobe passed for. He didn't. I mean, I'm just saying. His sledge is bigger than this. You better play Keep Your Head Up by Tupac. I need it.
That's this time in a nutshell right now.
All right. Anyway, I'm sorry I diverted.
I wanted to join in on those tags. But I felt an aura, and I was like, Tony, don't you dare say it.
I forgot. I can't bring you into that space. I can't bring you into that space right there. Can't do it.
I felt you giving me a oop there. I was like, oh.
No. I was trying to hit a 2-pointer and went off the backboard. That's all.
I was like, oh.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Hey, describe the aesthetic of your album cover, album art. You know, I really dig it. And I think, to me, it seems like you have almost all elements of American Muscle, right? But, you know, the Yoo-Hoo?
Yoo-Hoo's definitely, it's Yoo-Hoo mentioned in American Muscle.
I know you and Yoo-Hoo gotta be up in there. I feel that. I fuck
It's
with
just
that.
a part of me.
You know, I really dig it, man. I really dig it. Like, I like the little, not little, but the Instagram post you put up of it was like you had the music going with the album kind of like moving and shit. Like, that's pretty dope. Like, I really like this album art.
Thank
I
you.
would say, you know, one of my top 5 as far as people that I've met album artwork.
Thank you. All the art for American Muscle too was pretty much me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend sat and like drew some of that shit, cut a lot of shit out of magazines, just scanned it into the computer, and it was just really a step-by-step process. You know what I mean? A lot went into it.
I really dig it.
And like you said, it's just it's symbolism. Each piece means something, and each piece is a part of the album. And people will be able to connect the dots, I think.
Anything that you feel like you might have not put on there that you maybe forgot about, didn't want to put on there, you thought about it but didn't put on there? What almost made the cut on there? Or did you get everything on this album cover you wanted? Because, you know, American Muscle, there's a lot of stuff you could put on there that probably represent you.
I feel like I pretty much nailed it.
You nailed it? I think you did.
I don't, when I look back, it's not nothing where I'm like, I wish I would have did. Nah, that's how it was supposed to be for sure.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, what were some of your influences that got you into wanting to produce?
Influences? I mean, my favorite, like, Madlib. Started from Madlib. I mean, I've been listening to hip-hop since I think since I started high school is when I got into hip-hop.
Who was the person that got you in? You said high school. How old are you? You said
I'm 27.
27, high school. Okay, Chingy.
No.
Okay.
I
was trying to do the math, like... I'm going to see who Chingy broke. If he ever broke anybody in the hip-hop, I'm going to figure this shit out.
Like, early elementary, or late elementary school and, like, middle school, I only listened to punk rock.
Okay.
And, like, Biggie and Tupac, because I hated everything else. My sister would, like, love Chingy and all that music, you know?
See, I knew there was Chingy in the house.
And I didn't, that's for
Come
sure.
on, man. He was in everybody's
My
house.
sister used to bump T.
And it was like, it was in one of the Need for Speed games, too. I remember that. But I never really liked hip-hop because that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
You know? Then, I don't know who got me into underground stuff. I really don't remember. But I got this program called SoulSeek and just started downloading music, like, every single day. And, me and my friend Maximo just, like, got into hip-hop really heavy in high school. Just underground stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you definitely got
And
that
50
underground vibe on the
50 Cent.
music, the underground, like you said, West Coast riding vibe. Like, you definitely got that. I can't wait to see your maturation.
Thanks, man.
Years from now, like, what, you know, stick at it for sure. Years from now, seeing what you're gonna fucking put out. I might need an album for, you know, or not an album, but at least a track for All Black, maybe.
For sure.
I might say.
For sure.
Hey, yeah, man, is that cool to ask? Like, can we get beats from everybody and just have people rhyme on those?
Yeah, because
And
we
then
we
it's
do the freestyle segment. You can have. We can play the beats for people to freestyle on.
Yeah.
I might freestyle on there one time with you know what I'm saying? Like,
all
with
black cypher.
PJ back there, Infinity Chakras.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you ready for the second game?
Oh, hit him with it.
All right, man. Let's get into the second game. I can incorporate both you guys in this one. Okay. So this is called SAP. All right, just the acronym actually. Song, album, performance. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys. I'll go back and forth. Right,
Wait,
so
you call it SAP?
I call it SAP or pause. What should I call it? ASP?
Asp.
ASP. ASPs. All right, this is ASP. Album, song, performance. All right, so I'll give you 3 different options. You tell me who you'd rather do a song with, album, and then performance. All right. So Montae first. SAP, RZA, Ice-T, Q-Tip. Song, album, performance.
Damn, give me the names one more time.
RZA, Ice-T, Q-Tip.
I'll perform with Ice-T, you feel me? It would be dope to have a legend like that on the stage. Like, that would be dope.
Okay.
Damn, that leaves me in a tough spot.
Who you doing a song with? Who you doing an album with? RZA, Ice-T. Or Q-Tip, I'm sorry.
I think I'm doing a song with Q-Tip. Like, I think me and Q-Tip hop on some Mad Lib shit.
Okay.
You feel me? And then a whole album with RZA will be fired.
Okay. All right. I'm not mad at those answers.
Mm.
All right. Tone 1. It's for you.
All right.
SAP. Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, shit.
Billie Eilish. Lizzo.
What?
Oh,
It's on the list, man. I'm sorry. I didn't put it there. It just popped up.
All right. Performance would Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Obviously.
smart.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Position her in a way to where we all get a great performance.
I'll be playing some lo-fi beats. It should just be,
Right.
it'd be awkward, but
I feel like she could keep pace.
all right.
She'll still be twerking and shit.
I would make an album with Billie Eilish and a song with Lizzo. I'm not a fan of either, but
I feel like that would be a good decision, though. Billie Eilish will probably make a dope-ass album. Like, sitting in the studio with her.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And Lizzo, that song would, like, that would be a nice little cash grab real quick. Right now.
All right. All right. MONTAE. SAP.
Okay.
MGK.
Oh.
Eminem. Logic. Song, album. No. SAP. Song, album,
All right, I'm
performance.
for that.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna perform with MGK because you know he gonna turn that shit up.
Okay.
Logic, I'm gonna do a song with Logic, but I'm gonna roast him on the song.
That's funny.
So do you go first or second? Or you go let him go first and then roast that verse? Or you go roast before he even gets up? You go first?
I'm gonna send him the song, let him hop on it, and then when he send it back, I'm gonna roast the fuck. What was the last choice?
Eminem.
Okay, yeah, then easy album with Eminem.
Okay.
He not even gonna get to rap on it. I'm gonna just have him narrate the album.
Okay. I like it. Third or last for a tone. Childish Gambino. No, hold up. SAP.
I feel like that's a warning or something. Like, oh shit.
I'm so for this.
All right. Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Chance. Tiger. SAP. Say P.
Okay, I would.
Song, album.
Okay, I guess like a performance with Chance would be alright. I'm not a big fan of his music anymore.
Okay.
I would make a song with. Wait, what are the last two options?
Childish Gambino, Tiger. Chance.
I would make a song with Tyga and an album with Childish Gambino.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, album with Childish Smart for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone. Tiger, yeah, I feel you on that one too.
Quick
money.
cash grab.
Yeah.
Get some
Okay.
shit from the radio real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank y'all and for participating.
Sap!
SAP! SAP! Thank y'all.
You need like a red light or
Right.
like a neon light. Sap. Like it has to have an alarm or some shit.
Sap.
Like completely catch the niggas off guard. Sap.
That was low-key I was thinking about.
That would be hard.
I fuck with it. Thank you for participating in that, man.
You got any performances coming up?
At the moment, nah, but book me. You feel me?
Okay. And where can they find you at?
Instagram, MONTAE Montana, MONTAE MONTANA. Twitter, Montana de Monte, and anywhere you can find music.
All right. What are some lessons you picked up from last year's performances?
Definitely just being comfortable. Like, definitely being comfortable on the stage. Like, we all get nervous before we get up on the stage, but it's all about mastering it and, like, using it as energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like to say that ain't nerves, that's adrenaline.
Right.
You know,
My girlfriend always say,
I'm
like,
too ready.
you're not nervous, you excited. That's just
Yeah.
confused excitement.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, you got to use it like that.
Nobody had to you don't have to admit this or not. I know how my stomach works. None of y'all had to shit after a performance.
Sometimes.
Yeah, see, there we go.
That's a real answer.
I've been on the
Love it.
stage. I haven't rapped on stage, but I've
Sometimes.
been on the stage before and performed in front of people. And I knew ooh, somewhere in the middle, I was like, ooh, shit. Or right before, but then you couldn't make it, so then you just got to get through the performance. And then be like, all right, bro, I'll catch you later, because you just got to hit the bathroom.
A
Or whatever.
performance on any level. Sometimes, like when I got something to do, you know what I mean, that I'm thinking about a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The shit always follows.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, we're human, man. I'm just
Keep it real.
keeping it real.
On a day that happens to me, I shall think of y'all.
Keep it real.
What are some of your favorite kicks to perform in?
I always got on some fucking Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? Any shoes that I don't give a shit about because I know my feet is liable to get stepped on. Shit. I'm trying to perform barefoot. See what that feel like.
Oh, that's a whole different thing.
No one's ever done that, no.
I might take off my shoes during the set.
None to my knowledge, yeah.
Is there a reason? What made you come up with this? You just wanted to be
Just feel
I
one with
get
the earth.
pedicures. What's happening?
Feel one grounded and one with the earth. You know what I'm
I fuck
saying?
with that. I fuck with that.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm 10 toes down. Check it.
I think D-Rock, the Menace, performed at the Hip Hop Fest barefoot before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few people I've seen do that.
Nah, but you got to take off your shoes during the set. Like, it don't count unless you take them off during the set. If you come out barefoot, you just country.
So you like the... So you doing like a reverse Mr. Rogers? Like you walk out and just put your feet up and just what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Progressively stripped. That's the new performance tactic.
I love it.
I fuck with that. That's hilarious.
Do you put in thoughts to your blocking on stage or how you going to move on stage, or do you just impromptu at each show?
It depends on the show. Sometimes I prepare more for more. You know what I mean? Depending on the show. Some shows I prepare better for.
Okay. And what type of show determines that? Oh, shit. All right.
It really depends on what I got going on during the week. You know what I'm saying? It really depends. But as of lately, definitely been trying to make it a point to use the performances as use them to make more of a statement. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a big reflection. It's a big piece of what people take away from you. So definitely been focusing on that more.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Performance is very important.
Direct contact.
People, the people I've fucked
It's
with
like
and the people who come
fucking.
in here. What?
That's direct contact. It is because you're interchanging energy.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
Versus just seeing you on social media.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
be
Intimate.
who the fuck are you really? You get in front of people, they get to really feel you.
You gotta kiss them on the lips, but bite that lower one.
I buy both.
What?
That's a new move. It's a new.
Sorry, guys. That was for us.
Come on. Just try it. Try it. Next time with your girl, don't bite. Yeah, bite both lips at the same time. Like, do that. Do that.
Never in the
It
lower
kind of
deck,
like
yes?
plumps out the lips so when later on, like, I'm just saying, do it. Make it a little swollen, sore. You get a little extra lip.
You let me know how that worked, Freddie.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
He was over there thinking, he's like, my girl's really about to make it past March.
Dude, bro, like, if she make past March, I'm like, all right, we see where you at in June, but you might make it to June.
You gotta break it off before the next major holiday.
It was like,
But what is the next major holiday? Thanksgiving.
Oh, Valentine's Day coming up.
I don't count that shit.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's a major holiday.
I don't count that shit.
You're not breaking it off before Valentine's Day?
Nigga, we ain't gonna do shit on Valentine's.
That might be the end of it.
Yeah. Then she ain't a real one, you know what I mean? That's all I need right now.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I do. My whole, like, I set the standards low. So, like,
I said
low. And it's not just because shit be happening. Life happens. So, like, you know, I might follow up the week later, but I know Valentine's Day was last week, babe. This week, though, it's half off.
Olive Garden.
Right?
2 for $20.
They didn't have that last week.
Let's
We
go.
got to go out and celebrate the week before. Kind of how I do it.
I like that. I might try that with Bolivia.
Bolivia. Yeah. No, Ursula is the new name today.
Oh, Ursula?
Yeah.
I might try that with Ursula.
Yep. For sure. That's the girl's name. If you know.
Ursula.
Ursula.
We don't drop them governments over here.
Yeah, so he let me make up a name. As long as I'm respectful. Ursula is very respectful.
Ursula sound like a big girl.
Wasn't
Isn't it from Little Mermaid?
In
Yeah.
the booty, am I right?
That sound like a full figure woman right there.
just throwing off the scent. That's all. I'm just throwing the scent off.
There are boobies, am I right?
Oh, this guy.
Ursula.
Ursula.
Hey yo, Ursula.
Drop
She
that
gets
name
better
in the
than
track.
octopus, am I right?
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I have to
keep
do
it
3.
going.
You gotta do 3. Sorry.
Fucking
Ursula.
man. How was you guys the holidays, by the way? It's been a while since we talked. Just
How was the holidays? How was ringing?
did you get everything you
Let
wanted
me-
for Christmas?
let me
Because
go
honestly,
back to the holidays mentally. What the fuck happened?
no, just the Christmas gifts. That's all I want to know.
I definitely got some useful shit. I got a lot of like vinyls of my favorite albums. You know what I mean? I got Iron Man. I got Liquid Swords. Only Built for Cuban Links. Got a lot of good shit on vinyl.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Iron Man like an action figure or something when you said Iron Man.
Oh no,
I would have said I respect
That
that.
would be dope. Too. That would be dope too. This dude, you probably got an Iron Man toy, don't you?
No, I don't.
That's like the one thing you don't got. You got comics though, right?
Yeah, I have a ton of comics. Yeah.
Can you be this is another question just off subject, but can you be a sneakerhead without having a lot of sneakers?
Yeah,
You could know about
It's
it.
just called being broke.
That's the argument that niggas be getting into at work. Like, you ain't got a lot of shoes. Like, but don't be not a lot of sneakers. I mean, I'm not saying I'm just saying I let the baby have it.
To be honest with you though, a nigga with no money or nothing to do got the most time to look up sneakers.
That's facts.
This is what I would be walking these streets in.
And
That was good.
it's definitely possible. It's just about having that love.
Yeah.
Hey, Tone, what's your go-to sneaker?
I like 97s, Air Max 97s. Super
Okay.
comfy. Or 98s. Super comfy also.
Okay.
That's the one with the stripes,
Yeah, exactly.
Like looking like Tiger Prince.
the silver bullet 98s.
Yeah.
Man, mine used to be like just the all white Air Force.
Those are too heavy for me.
It was until a song
song
came
too
out and
thick.
fucked up the price.
Yeah, no, it definitely fucked
Oh
the
yeah,
price
yeah,
up.
that's
Like
like,
that song came out and fucked the whole game up. I stopped fucking with. That's when I stopped fucking with Air Force. When that song came out, Nelly,
Shout out
give
to
me
Nelly.
2 purrs.
And the
nigga.
same lunatics.
Like, nah, I was off of that. I was off of that, and I had the fucking all white Fat Farm. An all white shoe is usually what used to be the go to.
Yeah.
But now, I'm a lot older now. I gotta think about. I ain't spending money and fucking my shoes up. I'm gonna keep these for like 4 years.
I used to dog an all white pair of shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Recess.
It was a wrap. It was a wrap.
They was coming back multicolored gray by the next week. Real shit.
That's why they were the go-to. I kept fucking having to replace them or try to replace them. That's what I wanted to replace them.
My mom used to be like, I'm gonna buy you some fucking patent leather boots. Like what the fuck you be doing to your shit?
I look like a soldier's kid.
And I stayed outgrowing shoes too. Like that was another thing. Every fucking month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I got a kid. It's ridiculous. You can't buy cheap shoes because they're going to fuck them up. But you can't buy expensive shoes because they're only good for 6 weeks.
You got to find that sweet middle. Find that sweet spot and just stay right there.
I'm trying. So far, Target is where I'm at.
You feel me? Discount skate shoes. Get some like the clearance rack skate shoes.
Hey, like some thick ass Osiris's or something.
You feel me?
Like
some
kids need tanks for shoes. I'm telling you, for real.
Some leather skate highs or some shit. Definitely some leather shit.
My girl's son went to school the other day in swim shoes. But it wasn't her. It was, it was the...
How you out of school in swim shoes?
It was the father of the baby. He was the one dressing the son or lack thereof or whatever the case may be.
That nigga suck.
He went to school and left it. But the kid said though, he was you have to understand it was kind of comfortable, and it was comfortable and what do you say? He was able to run fast. So just fucking bless his heart, bro. All you gotta do is put some, padding those up a little bit. Buy those. Those are cheaper, right? Trying to give away you can get some cheaper shoes. That's all.
It's dope that they let him make the decision to dress himself or whatever, but it's a time and place for all that. Like,
yeah,
you put some socks and shoes on that kid.
Yeah, no, he had the socks with the swim shoes over it.
See, that don't even
Never
make
making it worse. I'm making it worse.
Don't the swim shoes got toes?
I'm making it worse.
The swim shoes come with the toes. How the fuck he put them on with socks?
That was a constipated foot.
Bro.
It was nigga would have had a foot by the end of the day. There was no circulation. It was just
that don't make sense.
It's the wet shoes. It's not the one with just the toes. It's the cheap ones that you just cover your feet. The wet shoes.
I'm thinking they
like the surfer.
The whole ass toes.
Oh, you thought he was like Big Daddy, like the little kid walking around and like fitting some fins or something?
No. Like he said, the one with the toes and shit.
Oh no,
like,
just the wet shoes.
If he had the ones with the toes and some socks in that motherfucker, them toes, that circulation.
Can you imagine that?
Like that's an amputated foot.
Yeah. And I digress. You ready for out there in the final game?
Oh, man. I think they're going to know one of the answers because just by talking to them, I was like, yeah, we fuck with shoes.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
I know. Sorry, that was a high thing. Don't mind me. I'm just being me. But we're about to play our third and final game, which we like to call School 'em. We'll ask you 3 questions related to the hip-hop culture. If you get all 3 right, you are our
valedictorian.
Now, Tone 1, welcome to the game. My nigga, you ready? Can you do a 2-peat?
Let's do it.
Can you do a 2-peat? I got MONTAE and Tone 1. All right, one moment. Oh, yeah, and brought to you by...
Oh, yeah, Cuzzo Clothing.
Because no one got your back like Cuzzo. Family first. All right, first question number 1. Sorry. Question number 1, and this one goes out to my G, Kobe. Gotta just rest in peace. But he also participated in the culture, But which song was not featured by Kobe? Was it A, Kobe featuring Tyra Banks? B, No remix with Destiny Child featuring Kobe? C, 3 Times Dope, Shaq featuring Kobe? Or D, 3 Rings? Kobe did have a rap career.
I'm familiar with one song, but you hit me with some shit. I'm gonna have to use my test taking skills on this one.
Okay, implementing the test skills.
If you need it, all right.
Let me hear that again.
Since there's two, if you need a lifeline, you guys tone one. I don't know.
Yeah. You guys can prefer. You know
We're
what
gonna
I'm saying?
impromptu that real quick.
You guys can.
Can I hear the answers one more time?
Yeah. It was it A. Kobe featuring Tyra Banks. B. No Destiny Child remix featuring Kobe.
I'm not sure.
C. 3 Times Dope Shaq featuring Kobe. Or D. 3 Rings. Which song was not featured by Kobe? Which one was not a song by him?
You have any idea?
YouTube. Yeah. Wait, first of all, shout out to Dan Gardner and Rito. They've been dope out here. You know,
Right.
Very cool.
Represent
Thank you
Rich
guys.
Mind.
But they in here. They in here.
The one with Shaq.
Rich Mind. Hey, whoa.
No.
I just said.
He's gonna turn up.
Just you two.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with my lifeline. The one with Shaq didn't happen.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Gonna have to school him.
It was actually 3 Rings.
Oh, it was 3 rings.
Yeah. But yeah, he did have a track with Tyra Banks called Kobe. He did do a remix verse onto the No.
What the fuck?
It is. He had he wasn't accredited, but he had a sneak verse on Shaq's 3 Times Dope.
Okay. Look at that. We out here getting schooled, learning the shit. 'Cause I didn't even know that either.
Crazy.
But no trip. We got the next question coming up. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but you can't be valedictorians. Ooh, no. Alright, sorry. Since we was talking about them, and Jordans are, of course, part of the culture, when did the Air Jordan 1 first drop? Was it A, 1983, B, 1986, C, 1985, or D, 1984? And you can use your lifeline with tone 1 only. Dan?
I'm going to go with 1986.
That's what I was gonna say.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
We're gonna have to school him.
It was actually 1985.
Ooh, a year off. It's cool though.
There's some hard ass questions.
It was for the 1985-1986 season,
I was
so
in the ballpark.
you know, I'm trying to see. All right, here we go. All right, this one. Ooh.
So it's a final question.
Final question. Public Enemy's hit song "Fight the Power" was originally featured in what movie? Was it A, Jungle Fever, B, New Jack City, C, Do the Right Thing,
C,
or
do
D,
the right thing. Final answer.
Ooh, is it that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, thank you guys for playing.
School 'em.
Brought to you by Cuzzo Clothing, because no one's got your back like Cuzzo.
Shit, I got the first 2 wrong too myself.
Keep your
So,
family
you know what I'm saying? Because I never know the answers. That's all him
That
right
shit
there.
hurt.
That made me sad. I thought I was gonna ace all 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Come back. All right.
Sorry, my sister's asking me if I got the coronavirus. Because I've been sick for 2 weeks. She's like, you might have the coronavirus. So now I got the Modelo virus. Can't leave it.
Tell us how good.
Don't be putting that shit in the air, please.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
nah. Like physically, like for real. Don't put it in the air, like physically. But also, like, yeah, I'm not gonna put that in the air.
I'll be like, don't ask me that. Let me tell you.
I just been in a trailer, unloading a trailer. You know what that's like at 6:30 in the morning, unloading the trailer.
Yeah.
Trying to like the whole tug of war between being hot because you sweating, but it's cold because you in a trailer.
Man,
Yeah, that's
Shit's
instant sickness.
been
That
there.
shit's been keeping me sick, but I'm good. I'm good.
Resilience.
Uh-oh. See that? Let's everybody just take that in real quick.
Uh-oh.
Take that in. Oh shit! Oh, the little shimmy. And he's got some bling on right now too, so he's making some music.
I know. Well, that's for my girl later, but anyway.
Uh-oh. Hit him.
This is the part where we do this.
What's about to happen?
Subscribe to All Black because my revenge on my high school bullies really depends on it.
Subscribe to All Black because I want to finally be able to afford 2-ply toilet paper. I'm tired of shaking people with these shitty hands.
Subscribe to All Black because if you don't, you're a Trump supporter.
Subscribe to All Black because I want to take this podcast to the next level and be able to, like, sacrifice somebody in Hollywood. Like, I want to get that big.
Subscribe to All Black because I have a point to prove with a teacher who said I wouldn't amount to nothing. If you're out there right now, I'm fucking coming for you.
Subscribe to All Black because I'm tired of feeling bad about early onsets of dad bod. Like, I'm sexy, right?